Hello, queens, kings, and sexy royals in betweens. My name is Nix Marikuma. I am the owner of Marikuma Healing, where we heal our mind, body, soul, and heart. I do card readings, much like how some people use tarot to do tarot readings. I use playing cards for mine. I read personality through your hands, and I give out counseling and advice. My business has been running for 3 years. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. And while it's been running, I've been counseling a few other people, quite a bit of people, to be honest with you. I also post about life, how to handle the up downs and all arounds. We have two TED Talks, Dark Minds and Butterflies, which is an any and all life type of topic, like it's a free for all kind of thing. And Varar. Varar is all about venison, rhythm and rhyme. We talk about emotions, situations, and things of that nature through poetry, music, art, and good old fashioned communications. Now, we also do witchy beds. I haven't been able to do that in a minute. It's been a really busy almost half of the year, has been just super fucking cathartic, but we will be getting into it. The first time I started my business, we worked on protection. Last year was all about how to attract money. This year, we're going to be talking about how to attract healthy relationships, friendships, partners, manifestations, and things of that nature, and much, much more. If you guys like people reading books online, we're doing Witchy Reads, where I'm reading The Everyday Psychic. We're going to be doing chapter 7 either today or tomorrow, or possibly Monday. Normally I do my videos Monday through Friday, but this week has been a little bit funky. So I'm trying to compensate for the days I missed this week for again doing it on the weekend. The video we're going to be doing today is going to be our July monthly reading, which I'm reading what this month of July has in store now for the Earth babies, Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right, guys, get a snack, sit back, and relax because we're about to get into it. All right. Taurus, what are you bringing for July? Planning, preparing. Okay. Virgos, what's your energy for the month of July? I think Virgos just went fucking pee. I've really been talking smack on the Virgos because I'm like, as a Virgo such as myself, I honestly say I'm fucking tired. It has been fucking emotional like a motherfucker. I know something big is gonna happen. I know that it's gonna be really good and it's gonna be like a relief, but Jesus, resentment and a turning point. Some of you guys are going through. Capricorn, you guys are bringing that stinginess and possession. We're not about to deal with people. You Virgo, hurt you. When in a turning point. Ooh, you guys are done. You're like, fuck this. I, I feel you, I do. Okay, even I'm at that level. I'm just like, fuck it. I don't give a shit anymore. Okay, I'm so over it. I'm so fucking done. And Capricorn's coming in with like, look, if it's a waste of my time, energy, and effort, I ain't about to do it. I need to work on like getting my money, getting things that I want. You know, some of y'all is for finance. I pray to God that Capricorn is not out here controlling people. Don't do it, Capricorn. Don't do it. Don't press go. Do not collect the 500, baby. You don't want to be having the person to be like, you don't want to be like, here's the thing. Okay, again, I give my earth signs a lot of fucking grief. I love messing with y'all, but let's just be real, right? Let's be real for a second. You do not want to be the person having to be the only like you have to make all the decisions. Me personally, that would fucking drive me insane. You're telling me I have to think for every fucking person. So we're just gonna be out here doing all this shit. No, no, no. And you don't want to be somebody having to boss you around and try to control you either, you know? Stinginess and possessiveness, man. That's what it is. This month, however, for my Earth babies in this reading, is all about recuperation, recovery, taking our time, finding our rhythm and our beat, and getting ourselves together. Okay, we're not trying to jump in. We're just trying to like, okay, I found my rhythm and my beat, and I can flow now. I can flow with it. I feel like some of you guys are gonna get a fucking healing card. I see a fucking 10 of spades or a 9 of hearts. 10 of hearts. Okay, I was close. So again, this month is about recuperation, recovery for my Earth babies, Taurus, Virgo, and Cappy. You guys are going to be pursuing dependability and practicality, shit that you can rely on, and it makes sense. We are overcoming family contentment and joy. All right, so support, happiness, peace of mind. That's what's up. What is your major accomplishments, guys? What are we accomplishing for the month of July, right? As fellow earth signs such as ourselves, we have to stick together. Teamwork makes the dream work. You know, I support you, you support me. We're all a supporting, loving family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. I know that's not how the Barney song goes, but you know, I like being silly. You guys are going to be accomplishing mental health and moving on. So we're getting our mental health right and we're letting go of shit that's been holding us back. Let go, bro. Let's go, bro. I love it. I love seeing it. I really do. I know that I know for a fact that I'm a little bit more energized than I should be. Um, but yeah, let's just roll with it, right? So what are you guys avoiding? Hmm. We getting our emotions together. We also doing some like I'm sorry, our mental health, we're focusing on that. So are we gonna get some, you know, emotions and empathy? So we're avoiding empathy and emotions, baby. Feel what you need to feel. And I feel like I'm being really hypocritical about that, but feel what you need to feel and make sure that you're with people that can fill you up. Okay, be with somebody who is compassionate and understanding, and be understanding and compassionate to your needs and how you feel about certain situations, things, and people. Be able to, like, you know, be kind and gentle to yourself, especially for this month of July. It's been fucking emotional. We are, however, embracing victory and achievement. So we're getting shit to fall in place. We're finally getting some things to come our way. It's about fucking time. If if you know, you know, but it's about fucking time shit starts falling into fucking place, man, because it's been a fucking ride. Miscommunication, misunderstanding is for our support. So you got to be with people that communicate with you, be with people who understand and who are compassionate and patient. Okay. If they do not communicate, they're out here being lying, deceitful, manipulative, and what? Maybe there shouldn't be in your circle. Like, don't be afraid to cut people out of your life and move on. That's okay too. Your advice is all about achieving goals and rest from action. So again, save that money, build up the retirement, and make sure that your victory and achievements that you're going after is something that you can obtain. Okay? Our encouragement is the past. I feel like for you guys, I mean, look at it really quick. I have been healing from a fucking flu. A little bit, like just a small fucking flu. And yeah, this fucking year has been hell on earth for me, if I'm being honest with y'all. But other than that, it's getting better. I think all of us have been going through some struggles and trials and errors. So, Taurus, you guys are planning, preparing. That's what you're bringing in. We're going after things that make sense. We're taking our time, building ourselves up, working on our mental health, making sure that the people that we do spend our time with are empathetic, kind, patient, loving, understanding. We are going to learn from our past. Because, like, here's the thing, if these two, this is your support, so failure to communicate, and this is your encouragement, your nostalgia, childhood, and old friends. Learn from your fucking past. Learn from your past, okay? We all have it. We all have a fucking past. I have one, you have one. That's okay. A lot of people tend to like hold on to that shit. Like, I want you to think of it like, all right, let me do it like this. Let me do it like this. I just unplugged my phone. This is a barbed wire. Let's just be sexy and cute and imagine that this is a barbed wire. And this barbed wire is the past. I'm holding on to the past. I'm not letting it go. The more I try to move, the more that I come back and tangle myself into it. So I can't be able to break free. When I let go, the barbed wire of the past cannot hold me down. Okay? Some people look at it and be like, oh my gosh, but because I had this past, because I was traumatized, because I got hurt, because of this happening to me, I'm unable to move on. You gotta let go. You have to understand that you live in the past, present, and future. We're linear creatures. I learned this from watching Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Y'all can call me a nerd. That's okay. But because of what was it, Captain Ben Sisko, he was like talking to the Bajorians. They call them the prophets, all right? And this is the Bajorians like gods. This is who they worship is the prophets. And the prophets are space entity, like space warm entities, okay? They don't live in past, present, and future. But they went over there, they got Ben Sisko and his right hand command, Genzea. Yeah. Anywho, they're going over there and they're being like, what is this? What is that? And he's like, well, we're humans. We live in past, present, future. So we learn from our past. We understand the experience of what happened and we learn from that. And then we build in our present and we hope for the future. But a lot of people be living in the past, avoiding the present, and being afraid of the future. Oh my God. And that's not healthy, man. It's not healthy at all. So when you're understanding the lessons and the blessings, you'll be able to be like, okay, I learned my lesson. Now it's time to get the blessings. I am not about to be held down by the past. A lot of people fucking hold on to that shit and they're unable to move on and it will fuck you over in the future, guys. As somebody who has learned how to kind of deal with their fucking trauma and shit. And I'm learning fucking every day, okay? Just because I've been on the journey for 7 years does not mean that I have mastered the healing aspect. I've learned how to not be triggered so much by it. Some things I do get triggered by, and I learn how to roll with it and shit like that. And I'm like, okay, this is coming from that, this is coming from here, and what, and so forth and so on. But like, I cannot go over there and be living in something that doesn't make no goddamn sense. Okay. So we're building to retire. We're building to make sure that we're having support and we're having people who love us genuinely and accept us for who we are. Capricorn, you're doing this in a sense of like, who's worth my time, energy, and effort, and how can I get money? Virgo, you're learning how to let go of past resentment and anger and how to start going after the things that you want. Taurus, we're planning, preparing to take our time, focus on our mental health, learn from our past, build for what we're wanting to achieve, and going after that. It is a healing aspect, but more of like I'm being gentle to myself. I filled up everybody else's fucking cup. I'm filling mine. And that is all right. That's all right. It's okay. And I think again, like I said, all the zodiac babies from Aries to Pisces have gone through some massive fucking. It's 2026 has kicked all our asses at some point. Okay, I know I'm not the only one that's just kind of like I. I know there's a light at the end of this fucking tunnel, but I'm waiting. I don't see it. ¿Dónde está? Where are you? Are you here? Marco. I didn't hear Apollo, but I know it's there. Just has to take some time to travel to destination, whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's gonna be all right. July is just here for you guys to take your time, go after your goals, make sure that we look at people, be like, all right, who's healthy to be around, who's gonna love and support us. Be gentle to yourself, Earth babies. Be gentle to yourself. You got this. All right, next up, we're going to be doing our Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. All right? Okay. As always, slay the day, be happy and be gay, and I love you guys. Stand up for one another. Do not be divided, stand united. I love you guys. Bye.